The president-elect spent the day at Trump Tower taking calls from friends, supporters, even political opponents. He's promised to unite a country divided by a bitter election.
Now it's time for America to bind the wounds of division. Have to get together. To all Republicans and Democrats and independents across this nation, I say it is time for us to come together as one united people.
Speaker of the House of Representatives Paul Ryan, never the warmest Trump supporter, said the new president has a strong mandate.
Donald Trump heard a voice out in this country that no one else heard. He connected in ways with people no one else did. He turned politics on its head. And now, Donald Trump will lead a unified Republican government.
President Trump, with a Republican Congress and House, will be able to push through any legislation he wants for at least 2 years. And a lot of that will be overturning the legacy of the current president. But America believes, even thrives, on a peaceful transition of power. And in the White House Rose Garden, Barack Obama promised just that.
I'm looking forward to doing everything that I can to make sure that the next president is successful in that. I've said before, I think of this job as being a relay runner. You take the baton, you run your best race, and hopefully by the time you hand it off, you're a little further ahead. You've made a little progress. And I can say that we've done that, and I want to make sure that handoff is well executed, because ultimately we're all on the same team.
Names being tipped for top places in the Trump cabinet: former House Speaker Newt Gingrich as a possible Secretary of State, former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani, who made his name as a federal prosecutor, as Attorney General, and Senator Jeff Sessions, the first senior politician to back Trump, might be able to claim any job he wants. President Donald Trump will be able to name his own justice to fill a Supreme Court vacancy, and that will tilt the court to the right. And he's promised to repeal and replace the Obama Affordable Health Care Act. But many of his other policies are lacking detail, which might actually work in his favour.
There's going to have to be some sort of truce, because there are a lot of divisions that happened in the primary season that, for anything to get accomplished, they're just going to have to heal.
The United States, the world, is waiting to see what sort of presidency Donald Trump will bring to the White House. Will it be like his speech in the early hours of Wednesday morning, unifying and conciliatory, or will it be more like the Donald Trump we saw on the campaign trail? The United States, the world, will find out more after midday on the 20th of January 2017, Inauguration Day. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, outside Trump Tower in New York.